He's not gonna run out. I just didn't want him to be in the way. Boop, boop. That's how you do it. Band dog. Pooch, come. Good boy. We want to talk about the ability and what it takes to be able to walk your American Sentinel or any powerful breed off leash, or just even if you don't have a powerful breed, just what it takes to be able to be off leash. First and foremost, it takes a natural trust between you trusting the dog and your dog trusting you. That's the number one thing. If you don't trust your dog, and of course you're not gonna let him off leash, because you don't want your dog to just run over somewhere and get hit. It's a train right there. See that? So that's like the number one thing, just having a natural trust. Now, trust is developed. When you first get a dog, the trust naturally ain't gonna be there, but you can tell based on like the temperament of the dog. And this dog right here, this is my walking client. All I was teaching him was how to walk loose on a leash a little bit. That's it. I didn't train him on nothing else. But he was just basically easy to get off leash, because this gets into my second thing. Once you got the trust, the number two thing is you can't run up to people and you can't run up to other dogs. So say if you got a trust with your dog, but they like to run up to people, then that's not gonna work. So that's the silent agreement you have with your dog when they off leash, not to run up to people and not to run up to other dogs. Now if I'm out and Jaguar see like another small animal, then I probably let him go. It just depends on the situation, because he go after all different things. Deers, any animal he gonna go after. Other dogs he don't, because I've been training him since he's little. So that's the thing right there. You can't run up to other dogs. You can't run up to other people. You know what I mean? So if you got a super friendly dog, then you got to train them early on to be neutral to other people. Because what happened is praise and affection is like a drug to dogs. So if your dogs is all around getting praise and affection for everything, those people on the outside become like a distraction. So you can still walk them off leash, but who wants their dog just run up to everybody? You be on a mission, you know what I mean? So you're gonna have to teach them to be neutral. When they see people, it's no big thing to them. So that comes with the exposure and when you start your socialization process. And then other dogs as well too. A lot of dogs be wanting to play with other dogs. You're gonna have to let them know, you can't be doing that. And so trust, not to run up to other people and other dogs, and that's kind of basically it. Because as you can see, I don't really have too much obedience. I just call him and he'll come, but he don't know sit down, none of that. So that's kind of basically it. I want to hear y'all feedback and what y'all think it takes if I miss something as far as walking your dog off leash. Because once you walk your dog off leash, you almost kind of get spoiled, because if you like a adventurous guy like me and like to be out, it's just more freedom, and your dogs love it. And your dogs quickly learn, like, okay, it's the difference between walking on this leash and not walking on this leash. So let me make sure I don't run up to other people and run up to other dogs. That's the silent agreement you have. And that's basically it. And you just come. That's it. Come when I call you. Don't run up to people. Don't run up to dogs. And you got that trust right there. And then you'll be good. And you'll be good. And you can use I recommend the e-collar just for like emergency stuff, because certain things pop up and you just want to be sure, you know what I mean? And it does take some learning, because you don't want the e-collar to destroy them and mess them up. But yeah, that's basically what it takes. Pooch, come here. That's all it really takes, man. You know what I mean? Tom Pooch, his personality is like, he just a happy pet dog, you know what I'm saying? But this goes for working dogs too, sentinels. Even if your dog don't like people, you just still train them to do this. You know what I mean? Because you can't just let nobody, you can't just because they don't like people, they just can't run up and, bite somebody and just be barking at them. You know what I mean? So that takes some practice. And yeah, and just give yourself some time. And like you say, give yourself some grace. Don't be trying to be perfect and compare yourself to the internet. That's the thing with social media. Nowadays, people comparing themselves and other training, and they got so much information, and people arguing about certain ways. Man, listen, people was doing this way before social media was out. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, a lot of people want to hear all the sciences. Man, it's really no science, man. Just trust your dog. Have a nice recall. They can't run up to other people and other dogs, and you be good. Now, of course, if you want more, you want to do tricks, you want to put them in that's not a trick. You want to put them in heel position and all that. That's cool too. I recommend that, but I'm just saying, just for off leash. And yeah, that's basically it, man. I appreciate y'all. We on the road to 2,000 subscribers. Don't forget to share your comments. If you like to join the private group chat that we have, is real informative. It's like a best practices for people with Sentinels. You can join it. I'll put the thing in the description. And make sure to have a nice week and happy Friday. Peace.